Hi everybody, it's Tim here, and welcome back to that Eurovision site, Eurovision with a Slice of Life. Whew, we have had a lot this season. So we've had the pre-party season, and we had lots of interviews, and now we are literally less than, I'd say, a week before rehearsals start in Basel. And for today's video, I am joined by my lovely friend Andreas, and we are gonna talk about the semifinals and after all that hubbub with the performances and know what we know, we're gonna try and predict and see who we think will qualify from each semifinal. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're here because we are gonna go look into, oh God, who we think will qualify from each semifinal. So, let's start off with, of course, semifinal one. Okay, so we have on the first semifinal, Iceland opening the show, then Poland, then Slovenia, then Estonia, and then we have a little break for our Esa Diva melody, Spain. And then we've got Ukraine, Sweden, Portugal, Norway, Belgium, another break. And then we have Italy with Lucia Corsi. And then Azerbaijan, San Marino, Albania, the Netherlands, Croatia. One final break. We have Switzerland. And then Cyprus. Andreas, let me ask you, what do you think of the running order? First of all, we'll talk about the running order. What do you think of it?
Well, you know how much I love Sweden. I'm really disappointed about spot six, but I think either way they're gonna do great. They don't need to be placed like towards the end of the show. I'm impressed about spot 15, Cyprus. Like, if the running order is like this, then maybe Cyprus has something really impressive to show. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen. What do you think, Tim?
I think for the one that I agree with those with the things that you've mentioned, but I will just say what I'm shocked about is Poland being put on second position.
That's a death spot.
But I know that in recent years people have qualified from that spot. So I know it can happen, but it's just whether I'm just curious what was the motivation. I would have thought it would have been Slovenia in the second spot instead of Poland, but they put Slovenia third and Poland second. Another thing that really surprised me would be I'd say Portugal going after Sweden because, Sweden is just this up tempo banger that we've got, and
And then,
it went down to something so sad so quickly.
yeah, that's
So
right.
that's what surprised me. But also another thing that surprised me, I would say, is you've got I think you've got like some similarity in terms of tempo. You've got Albania 12. So it's like it's a bit up tempo, but like in that mid tempo range. And I think that complements well because the Netherlands is also um coming afterwards. So that's what curious me the most. But so I think I'm trying to see what they do is like it goes up and then go down and then up and then it's just a variation of tempos throughout, I think is what I would say on this one.
Uh, I don't know. I think that usually the running order has to do with a visual show. It doesn't
Hmm.
have to do with the song or the hype or whatever. So, okay, Poland is very much hyped up. They put Poland in the second spot, which is called the death spot. But I don't think that she has that part of the show, so that she doesn't qualify.
Hmm.
I think she will qualify either way. Um, Albania, I love.
Hmm.
I want them to be top five, even, but I should not say bold statements right now.
Oh my God. But don't worry. If we do say something bold statements, it will end up somewhere on the internet like a poorly aged Euro statement or something.
Okay. I don't want to see my face. At least I look glowy.
But anyways, I think semi-final ones are good in good pace, but I'm gonna ask you the tough questions. And that is knowing what we know now, because obviously we've seen some of these artists perform live and through the pre-parties that we've been to. My question to you is, knowing what we know now, and knowing what we've seen, knowing what's out there before
Mhm.
rehearsals, and I just want to point out we don't know anything when we record this. Who's going to be your 10 that's qualifying out of here?
Who do I think is qualifying,
Yeah.
or which one is my top 10? Because that differs.
Yeah, go with who you think because we're looking at this subjectively.
Yeah, okay. So, let's start. I'm gonna take them from number one to number 15. Okay. Poland, I think she qualifies. Estonia qualifies. Ukraine qualifies. Sweden qualifies. Portugal qualifies. Don't laugh.
No, I'm just looking. You're getting close. You got five.
Um, okay, I've put so much. Let me. Okay, Belgium qualifies.
Mhm.
Albania, Netherlands, Cyprus, and Norway.
Oh, okay. Good to know that car is not gonna kill you.
No, Kara is not going to kill me because I want Norway to qualify either way. I think he will qualify.
Yeah.
He does a great show. He's I think he's doing some changes in the dance
Mhm.
break, right? And he's very good vocally. So
Mhm.
I hope he qualifies.
Yeah. Okay, my one. Oh gosh. Okay. Iceland, Poland, Estonia, Ukraine, Sweden, uh, Norway. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh, this is pay. Oh, actually, no, that's right. San Marino, Albania, Netherlands, and Cyprus.
Ah, so you ah, so you think that Belgium is going to get disqualified?
I think, well, not disqualified. Jesus. No,
But you
I
you said your the top 10 who you think is going to place top 10 in the first semifinal, right?
I omitted Belgium from that based on what
Mm-hmm.
I know. I The problem with it is viewers want something that it's interactive.
Mm-hmm.
Like San Marino has that chanty, chanty, chanty would get everyone in. And with Cyprus, if you're if you're that if you're in that position in the running order, then I'd be surprised that you don't qualify. But then again,
And after the Switzerland break,
yeah.
right?
And after you perform after the host country, like I think that might, you know, send send some bells, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, I think I got that fairly on the ball. But anyways, let's move on.
Let's not bet on it.
Please, let's not lose a lot of money. Switzerland's already expensive as is.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
why I'm saying this. Okay.
All right then. So second semi-final, we have Australia opening the show, then with Montenegro, then Ireland, then Latvia, then Armenia, then Austria, then a break for the United Kingdom,
I
Greece,
love them.
Lithuania, Malta, Georgia, another break, France, then Denmark, Czechia, Luxembourg, Israel, and then a break for Germany, then Serbia and Finland. I'll start this one off. Um, I wonder what Australia has that they're opening the show. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
that's weird.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about Montenegro being put in second. Um, I'm curious to see what made them go, okay, we'll go having a high opera and then a trio in terms of Austria and the UK. Um, Finland, I'm not surprised about that being there at the end. Uh, and I think that that's mainly my actually no. Third and fourth. I'm a bit questioning about the run of Ireland, Latvia, and Armenia, but other than that,
Yeah, but I agree with you as far as Montenegro is concerned. I think she will not qualify, sadly,
mhm.
even though I like her voice a lot. I love the United Kingdom, but they're not competing in the second semi-final,
Yeah,
so
no,
we're
we
just
don't have
gonna
to worry
enjoy the
about them now.
show.
We don't have to worry about them.
Um, if 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 Sissal is not qualifying, I'm just gonna take my clothes off and run towards the stage. Bold statement.
Actually, no.
Sissal, I love you. If you don't qualify, I'm gonna run naked onto the stage.
Actually, another thing that actually I'm curious about is Serbia. Actually, I love how like they got second half, and I know that the fandom has this opinion. It's like, oh, you finally got a great spot in the running order, and the song is just not. But I'm like, well, I don't know what else you want me to do. But it's a bit. What can you
I
do?
think I think that I don't know how to say it politely, but placing Serbia 15th
Yeah.
is like kind of a waste of that spot because I think it's a good spot
Hmm.
and you could place something else, but maybe they didn't want to reduce the dynamics of Ich komme, I
Yeah.
think. Who knows?
You know,
And one question, do we think that the girl that sings for Germany is going to have a sore throat still during
oh
the contest?
no. Well, okay, look, we're recording
I
this.
hope so. I hope not.
Yeah. No, I know she would, but it's more of it's like I mean, good thing about Germany is that they're in the final anyway, so
Yeah.
don't if she does what she has to do, but I hope she recovers. I hope she recovers. Like,
I love the song, and
yeah.
it's really a shame if they don't place well.
Oh, I'd like to say the same as well. But oh my God. All right. I don't know what it is, but why is it the second semifinal is always a bloodbath compared to the first?
Hmm.
All right, let me start this off. Who do I think would definitely qualify out of this? Okay, well, Australia, Austria, um, Malta, because that'll get people talking. Finland, um, okay, Israel, definitely. And then let's just not discuss it any further. Um, uh, I'd say Greece,
Six.
Lithuania,
Yeah.
Czechia,
I love Czechia. I love Adonis.
Luxembourg. I did say Finland, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Uh,
did.
and I'm guessing stars aligned. I would say, um, see, this is where it breaks my heart. I've got two which I don't know which one I could take on. Oh my gosh, this is so mean. Um, uh, Prediction wise, who I think would stand out. more in terms of who I think they would resonate with, I'd say Denmark. But knowing full well that it could also be Latvia. It's like that video that I don't know if you guys if you view our channel, Gabe also did this thing where there's like one spot but there's like a few entries that um could possibly take it, but for me I think if for terms of like who I think would would resonate, Denmark. What about you?
Well, um, I must say that I'm not sure about Australia. Like, I like the song. The whole thing gives me like weird vibes. I don't know if it's gonna resonate with the viewers at home, but I just want to see the staging to be sure what's gonna happen with Australia. So let's keep Australia for now. Um, I think Latvia, Austria, Greece, Lithuania, Malta, Denmark, Czechia, Luxembourg, Israel, Finland. I got
That's a
them, all 10.
That's a good shout. Oh my gosh. That's this is the bit that I hate. Is like you've talked to these artists and then and then you see them crash out and I'm like, "No."
Well, after the shows, we're gonna do another video saying what we missed and what we got right, if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely do that. It's just a bit like, okay, this is a bit odd, but it is what it is. But
It's a prediction, come on.
yeah, no, and what what's the winner for the person that gets most of this?
What's the winner of second semi-final, you mean?
No, 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 say
What?
like
Ah, yeah,
it was
yeah,
it
yeah. The
it was
winner between
it was
Among Us.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
all asked what's the prize for the winner that gets the most?
I'm gonna remind you who won the Among Us Melody Festival and guess the tipping.
Oh, I hate you so much. But anyways, that's who me and Andreas think would qualify for the semifinals at Eurovision 2025. And just to let you all know that we might have said some stuff on here. If we see, well, not if, when we see the rehearsals, things would definitely shift. So take this with a pinch of salt and don't
Yeah.
take verbatim word for word. But what do you guys think of our predictions? Did we get it right? What did we get absolutely right and absolutely wrong? Let us know in the comments. And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, push the notification bell to be one of the first people to find out when we have a new video. Also, don't forget to follow that Eurovision site, that Your site, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky. Oh my God, that's a lot to say. I'd like to thank my manager, Andreas, for
Thank you for
joining
having
me.
me.
Where can we follow you?
So it's underscore the King of the Clouds underscore and Eurovision Hotspot, of course, my own project, and Wiwibloggs, of course.
Hmm. And there we have it. And that's it. Probably the next video that you'll see from us is straight on the ground from Basel. So we will see you then. Bye.
Bye.